TikTok, tickety talk. You've done it this time. Oh, you've gone too far. Promoting obnoxious trends. You've pushed America over the cliff. This is what you get. It's time to say bye. Little update. TikTok is back. Yep, TikTok is back. It's back. Wrong post. It's back. They saved it. Anything you get the sight of women on, we're good. I'm kind of glad it's back. I heard there was a bunch of countries crap talking America, so yeah, we need to go straighten them out. My topic of discussion is obviously TikTok. Some of you might be aware they are possibly banning TikTok in America. Oh no. If it does get postponed, canceled, or purchased by someone, this video will be irrelevant, so don't waste your time. You can just move on now. Let's get it. What is TikTok? Some of you might be wondering. For the 4 people who don't use it, me included, the TikTok is a short form video hosting service. It's a product of a rebranding of 2 apps. Douyin, which was established in 2016, and Musical.ly, an app ByteDance bought out in 2017. TikTok is owned by what I mentioned, ByteShoot, a Chinese tech company. There's our origins. Now, this isn't a documentary, so everyone's caught up. This video doesn't have any specific directions, so it might be kind of off the wall. I'm focusing mainly on the guitarist side of TikTok. That's the theme I'm gonna try to stick with. We'll see how it goes. We've all seen the nonsense challenges it's produced. My God. But is there quality criticism for guitarists on TikTok? Is fake guitaring on there? There's fake guitaring everywhere. Doesn't matter the app. Most of the time, the video is just for a visual performance. That's it. So I don't get too upset about that. There's practice videos. I like watching those. Those are kind of cool. I kind of think of it as like music videos. I hate to break it to you, but not everyone's playing in their videos. Some of my favorite things to watch is music meme themed content, and TikTok has helped promote a lot of that. Problem is when it's the same meme over and over reused. There was no shortage of that Arctic Monkeys song, but the same meme repeated over and over with no original take on it. Shit gets old. I like it. I'm not the biggest fan of the criticism of you have to take it too serious, which is probably few and far between, but memes have really brought a lot of attention, I think, to the music culture. Yeah, like Davey 504, Stevie T, K-Mac 2021. I mean, whether you like these people or not, they're all musical themed. A lot of it is like meme-y stuff. Some of the fun stuff I like to do on here is I like to have a drink and then go through videos and see what I can play. See if I can play along with some of the stuff or learn how fast I can learn it. It might be a neat video. But I get the perspective of taking the craft seriously. I'm not the biggest fan of overly produced content, which reminds me of the criticism of Blackmore to Satriani. His criticism was, Joe Satriani is a brilliant player, but I've never seen him really searching for notes. I never hear him playing a wrong note. Jimi Hendrix used to play lots of wrong notes because he was searching all the time. Where the hell is that correct note? And when he did find the right note, wow, that was incredible. I swear he said he was too polished in that same interview, maybe. I mean, there's something to that. Something that's too overdone. It kind of gets robotic in a way. It sort of loses its soul. That might be a poor explanation of it, though. That kind of lowers the expectations for guitarists. That's a big criticism for just guitarists in general, especially starting off young guitarists. They see these videos and they think it's unattainable, but they don't see the 500 takes they took before that to get that perfect clip. I think that's a pretty good take. Being too polished or overproduced content. I find it more influential and sometimes even more entertaining when it's not too polished. It's all impressive. It's extremely impressive. Like guitarists now, or music themed content now. A lot of it is extremely impressive. Personally, it's just not alluring to me. I've watched hundreds and hundreds of hours of content easily, and the stuff I keep coming back to isn't this overproduced stuff. It'll be some guy practicing or live performances. It doesn't take itself too seriously, and we definitely do. So, I don't know. Let's just hop into some videos, see what we can find. Here we go. Seems legit to me. Yeah, I've seen a lot of these. Yeah, oh, they're having fun. Whatever. I bet a lot of these vids are just to like tick off guitarists in general. Now, is there any of these vids that are legit, like at all, with an acoustic? Maybe if you hit to a certain tuning, you can play. Da, 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 da. Let's try that real fast. All right. I don't even know if I'm tuned. Oh my jeez. We don't need tuning. Alright, how did they do it? Debunked. Debunked. Fake. BS. I wasn't in perfect tuning, but yeah. BS. Still fun vid. Yeah, there's gotta be some of those that are real. That'd be pretty cool. Alright, let's move to the next one. Buried Alive. Yeah, I've seen this guy a few times. Man, he's pretty cool. I won't play the full thing. Man, but I think he's a blast to watch. I could really care less. Man, it's so damn cool. Okay, like with him, I see he gets a lot of hate. He gets a lot of hate. Now, he likes to put out, like, raw footage. And I really like that. I'll try to find something raw he did. Here we go. Here's something. Oh, I think this is new, too. Fake? Okay, see, his videos, I wouldn't even care if they were fake. They're just still so entertaining and fun. And even still, sometimes I think that's more entertaining than the overproduced stuff I was talking about. Yeah, it ain't perfect, but it just... stuff like that kind of makes it more awesome, I guess. It's just more authentic. Man, he's nuts. TikTok Guitarists be like... That's it. He nailed it. Sample this. Go. I like this chick in the background. Yeah. He's got a hype, man. I love it. Either way, I like to sample this content because it really might get the community involved. Who knows? You might make something sick with someone. It's not over the top. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I like it. Pretty cool track too. I like that. Top Guitarists. Okay, alright. A lot of compilations on the app. I mean, anywhere you go, there's a lot of compilations. It's just cheap content. Oh, engagement farming. Yeah. Just like compilation posts and whatnot. It's like just cheap ways for engagement for your content. It's okay. I ain't the biggest fan of it. See, it's weird because I don't know how much hate Tim Henson gets. Hanson, you know what I mean. I don't know how much he gets, but like the Buried Alive dude, Charles, I know for a fact, just non-stop with him. I know Tim gets like quite a bit of praise. Both great guitarists. All right, we got one, Tim Henson. We got, who's this guy? Tommy Emmanuel. I ain't gonna try his name. Mateo Mancuso, maybe? What's he got? Oh, that's nice. Matus Aceto. I am destroying these names. The Do. Love the Do. Who's this guy? Sung Ha Young. Billy Strange. Yeah, I like some Billy Strange. There's a couple songs I like from him. Alright, enough of the compilation. Let's move along. Yeah, a lot of the repetitive content. Me as a guitarist avoiding everything that will actually make me a better guitarist.
Enough of that. Go away, damn you! Oh, you're going to get it now!
What have I done? What have I done? Yeah, man, motivation's sometimes tough. I'm surprised I haven't run into Arctic Monkey Con. Yeah, see, right here. This is what I expect out of TikTok videos. I could not get away from this song, this Arctic Monkey song. Alright, enough of that. Yeah, it's just, I swore I could not get away from it. Maybe it was like a year ago or two or something, but this song was everywhere. That's the problem with like simple riffs, especially to a good song. Anyone can learn it, which means everyone's gotta learn it.
I don't have a Bugatti. You know what? If I had $1 billion, I still wouldn't have a fucking Bugatti.
Okay, some of the remixes, I like when people add their original take to it. Right there, that makes it all better. Right there, you fixed it. You guys fixed it. Good job. TikTik Guitarists. What was I heard the Red Note? Everyone's downloading that. Man, we almost had Red Note guitarists. Uh-oh. Man, those Asian guitarists, they are. Let me see if I can find that kid. He's too good. That narrows it down for sure. That definitely narrows it down. You know that Asian guitarist that's really good? Yeah, this kid. Okay. All right. What are we doing? Yeah, Red Note will probably be full of this. What are we doing? Man, that kid is so good. Kid was probably playing guitar in the womb. Damn, he's good. Got a head start. See, seeing this? That's more my pace right there. Hey, kid's gnarly. Oh, gosh. I ain't seeing none of this, like, fake stuff right now. Seems legit to me. Man, maybe it's TikTok just trying to lure me on since I haven't been on before. But yeah, where's all this good, like, super over the top, terrible content at? You know what? Who cares if there's fake stuff on it? You know, people are having a good time. Have a good time. It's the internet. Man, welcome back, TikTok, for the limited time you might be here. But, alright, yeah. Seeing fun stuff on Tickety Tokety. Probably won't be enough for all you guys. Saying, like, I ain't getting the full experience of TikTok guitar, but that's good enough. I've seen quite a bit. The problem with TikTok guitarists. Productions. Alright, pretty funny. That was a lot better than I thought. Proving fake TikTok guitarists wrong. Alright, shout out. Pretty good video. I like that one. Alright, I won't take his views. Oh no. Davey504's he's pretty funny. Alright.
In this new year, I'm gonna be more open-minded to all the instruments that are not bass. I think every musical instrument deserves respect. I'm just joking. They all suck. But where are we gonna find fake and cringe videos? On TikTok, of course. Let's go there and find some cheaters. Was this real?
I do like the acoustic stuff where you hear the slide in there.
8.4 million likes.
Dang, millions of. They broke the code right there. Oh man.
Amazing guitar skills.
I get it. He's just reviewing. Alright, go check it out. That's too funny. Davey504. See, I think that's probably the best way to handle it, is just meme the hell out of it. I think so far the YouTubers I've seen that are covering it, I think they're doing it correctly. Uncle Judy Music and...
You want me to bully some TikTok guitar players. That was not on the agenda today. Surprisingly, I hate to break it to you. Do you know how easy it is to make a video hating on TikTokers? It's like, there's a lot to hate TikTokers for. It takes about as much skill to make a video hating on TikTokers as it does to make a TikTok. It takes no skill.
Oh man, I remember a time, I think it was what, equals 3? I might be too old for this, but he came out and was all like, I don't want to be known as a YouTuber. He started doing other stuff too. He stepped back and he's like, I don't want to be known as a YouTuber. It was like really embarrassing for him in a way, I guess. And now just YouTubers are all like, man, it is cringe as hell to be a TikToker, ain't it? Huh? Ain't it?
Aiden here has good technique. Someone who doesn't know anything about guitar is fascinated right now because they don't know that you can plug in an acoustic guitar.
That's about enough of that. Pretty funny so far. Uncle Judy Music. Go check that out. Shout out. Yeah, a lot of these are just the same person. Or it's the same recycled content. What I'm doing right now, I guess, just YouTubers recycling the same topic of making fun of TikTok guitarists. The same content they're making fun of, they're making. Yeah.
And I'd play along to CDs,
we got some
and this
John
was
Mayer.
well before GarageBand, well before anything you could jam along to. In my day, and I know I speak for a lot of guitar players around my age and older, we played along to records and ignored the guitar playing on the records and pretended it wasn't there and played over it. Oh, and now I see people who can, like, they play alone on Instagram or they play a looper. We never had a looper pedal.
Right.
And everyone has the ability now to go. And
They're good that way, though.
You can get good, but you get good in your own. The problem is you have to learn how to play with other people.
Right.
And I worry that these Instagram musicians who play in their own meter are going to have a tough time finding the universal beat with another drummer or a bass player or another guitar player.
Well put. Well put. I like John Mayer. The evolution of guitar is changing. This obviously isn't the pinnacle of guitar or guitar culture or music culture, TikTok, but it's nothing new to see these these musicians in their bedroom or even on the street, the one-man band. That ain't nothing new. Guitarists are becoming the new vocalists in the sense of it's a big music stereotype way back when a band blew up, the vocalist obviously got a big head and then thought, I'll just go solo. You know, I don't need you guys. I'm bigger than you guys. Goes, does the solo album, then sometimes gets bigger than the band itself. Guitarists are just doing it now. I mean, sure, you got old examples like Yngwie Malmsteen. He was in a band before he went solo. I think it was like Steel, something like that. But in some cases, yeah, they were bigger than the band itself. But yeah, guitarists are kind of doing it now. They don't think that they necessarily need a band, and technically, I mean, they don't, because there's plenty of successful guitarists now who came up doing stuff in their bedrooms, even if it was like Mimi stuff or guitar covers, just posting these videos by themselves. They don't need a full band. And now you could program drums, add bass. Again, list goes on. You guys know the drill. Yeah, these solo guitarists don't need a band. Now, granted, instrumental music isn't as popular as music with vocals. Vocalists will always be of the utmost importance. I might be incorrect, but I think the musician that's benefited the most from the internet might be the guitarist. Now, I'm not saying it's just them. Obviously, you got plenty musicians who have also popped off. Whatever. You know what? This is fine. Never mind. This is fine. Yeah, there's plenty of different musicians who have popped off that aren't guitarists. I mean, drummers also definitely have. That's probably the examples I'll use. I don't think bassists or pianists have as much, or at least just yet. Don't recall a big shift in my algorithm to that. It could just be me. It could just be my algorithm. Who knows? I mean, pianists have Jordan Rudess, I think his name is. They also got Keyboard Cat. And the guy who does songs you don't know the titles of on piano. Those are pretty popular guys right there. Bassists got memes. Oh, they got Davey. Dang, I just watched him. Got Davey 504. Nonetheless, I don't think it's a hot take. Just I think guitarists have benefited the most. Not our fault. We're just so charming and handsome. We know how to work it. It's the chin. It's us exposing the chin, the duck lips.
Focus on how on fleek their jawline is.
Maybe when like other instrumentalists start doing that, they'll get as popular. That's what it is. All right, next. Yeah, let's get back to videos. Basically every TikTok guitarist. Okay, yeah, I've seen this guy. Oh yeah. Gotta ever live girls fall for your smile. Man, do these TikTokers, not just guitarists, do these TikTokers love captions? Oh my gosh. Text in videos? I will blame TikTok for that. Prior to TikTok, it wasn't everywhere. It didn't seem like it. Maybe you pop it on your movies. Now, your clip won't do well without text. I mean, at least that's the way for people to read nowadays. He killed it. Yep. He nailed it. All right, shout out. Go check him out. Pretty cool. Oh, we got some Stevie T. Let's see what Stevie's up to. What's his take? I know these are old videos. Cut me some slack, okay? Maybe I should make a tier. Let's make a tier list. No one's done that yet. All right, back to Stevie T. He's got some pretty funny videos. I like Stevie T.
Why do you guys want me to watch TikTok? I thought you loved me. I thought you loved me. Okay. Just this once, I will watch
Vine 2.0.
I gotta tell ya.
Oh my gosh. All right. Thank you so much for saying that. Vine 2.0. That makes me happy. Well put.
That's not how guitars work.
It is too. That is how guitar works. You pick the string and it makes a sound.
And it has almost 1 million likes? This has almost 1 million likes. Yeah, because this is just painful.
We like to see people in pain, don't we? I noticed that. A lot of these videos are all like, you guys keep making me react to this. You just want to see my pain. We do. We like to see y'all's pain. I don't want to take a view. Go check him out. Stevie T's pretty funny. Shout out. But I will say, if TikTok stays, we'll see. If TikTok stays, I cannot wait for the next big social media to pop up, and then TikTok guitarists start talking shit on the next steps guitarists. It'd be pretty damn funny. Jared Dines. Jared Dines. Haven't seen him in a while.
Yeah, I think that kid's going places. Hey, you guys ever heard of a mobile game called...
Ads. Come on. Actually, this video right here, ignore his ad. This video is sponsored by
roast beef curtains. The only curtains you can hang and then eat.
Wait. That is 6 million likes?
That's right there. Okay, I do like that. That's probably one of the best criticisms of the app, is the simplest, nonsensical content is rewarded. Just means quality goes down. And don't get me wrong, there's plenty of songs I love, meme songs, like Can't Get Enough of Boats and Hoes.
Play the Home Depot theme.
Oh my god, no. Stop.
Hey, do you guys recognize this song?
These people are just trying to work. Leave them alone.
Right there, that's another great criticism. TikTok really normalized bugging the hell out of normal people. Then the little ones looking up to that idolize it, and they sure as heck can annoy the hell out of people. TikTok, you're promoting harassment. What are you doing? I sound like an old geezer, don't I? Ugh. Oh wait, we'll try this guy out. Yeah, okay, I gotta include this. I'll just put the clip for you guys. I think it's just basically adds on basically what I was saying.
I guess I just have an issue making an unwilling participant the punchline of your joke when it's really not that funny to begin with.
He nailed it. Samurai Guitar. Go check out all these guys. So freaking cool. Alright, let's get off YouTube. Let's see if there's any more good criticism. TikTok guitarist. Reddit. Which TikTok guitarist has the most punchable face? Okay, this is the criticism Reddit has. Who would have guessed? So far, I think all of it, actually most of this hasn't been criticism, it's just been memeing so far what I've seen. There's not a lot of criticism, it seems, from the bigger creators. They seem to be mostly having a laugh about it. Jared seems to be the most fed up out of all of them, it looks like, when the rest of them are just memeing. There's a lot more smaller creators that seem pretty irritated. The same old criticisms. A lot of creators and people, what have you, just in general, lack adaptation. Not that this isn't invalid or valid, what have you. I could really care less. You gotta make content. I totally get that. Yeah, when you're seeing all this stuff get shoved in your face and it's getting blown up and people are loving it, millions on nonsense content, and let's say you put like weeks into videos or content, yeah, I could see why it would chap you a little bit. And it kind of blows. Oh, Reddit comments. We're moving to the slums of the internet. Who has the most punchable face? Let's go through the list. Let's see these comments. Where is John Dretto? It doesn't get more punchable than that. Can't even see his face. What are you talking about? They don't punch back, right? Literally nothing wrong with Aiden Crawl. He's just an attractive dude. The third one is most cringeworthy, and it's not even close. Okay, so Aiden Crawl, who's that? I don't know the dude, so this criticism might not even be valid or anything. He kind of looks like back in high school, those preppies that try to look nerdy, if that makes sense. They leave Mikey Piss Cups alone. Who's Mikey Piss Cups? Mikey Pish Capo? Okay, who's Piss Cups? Okay, maybe this guy? Is he a guitarist though? That looks like Lemonade for sure. Move along. Next comment. John Dretto. I'm saying his name right, I think. Paul Davids, he's so smug, self-important, and superior. He made a video about never having really heard his expensive Tone King amp until he used his attenuator with it. But that amp would have had the Tone King attenuator built in. What the freak? Okay, that's oddly specific. Paul Davids. Oh, I've seen that dude. Okay, Paul Davids. I mean, maybe the smug, I guess. I don't know. He kind of seems like a nice guy. I do see the point where if you're overly nice, it's a little off-putting in a way. And he does at least seem like that guy. There's nothing wrong with that. That's just us as a viewer's problem at that point. Looks can be deceiving. Maybe he isn't nice. Maybe he strangles cats. Or John Dorito, even though he isn't on this list. John Dorito. That's a new one. Okay. What else? I totally missed the part where guitarists online switch from gross metalheads to white fuckboys. I got the flat bill. Uh-oh. I ain't really online guitarist, so. Do you guys have a lot of views for that, online guitarist? Where's Rick Beatso? Oh, Rick Beato. He just seems like a dude I'd want to have a conversation with. He's very, very interesting. All of them plus Stevie Terry Berry. Uh-oh, Stevie T. Oh, man, look at him. Look at him. Don't you just want to punch him? Piss Capio is number 1 for me because he gets the extra strike of a dad. That is a huge ass hat. I'm a bass player, all of them. Pretty funny. I love watching Mikey Piscopo on shorts solely to see half the comments just absolutely shit on him. Damn, poor dude. Leave my Pookie PMX2N alone. Kick Mikey's face in for all I care. Oh, yeah, I know him. Okay. That dude. Well, he ain't got no face. I know what you're talking about. I saw that dude on Facebook, I think maybe a year to 6 months ago, between that time period. I'll admit it, I'm human. I saw his face, and it sort of, something about it threw me off. We've all met people like that. We've all done stuff like that. There's a type of face you see. Well, I guess that's what this Reddit's talking about. There's a type of face you see and you just something about it kind of irks you, I guess. Like there's people like that for me, for sure. His videos kept popping up, so I wound up checking out a few. Like, okay, let me just check it out. There was a couple like memey ones that warmed me up a bit to him. I got recommended a video on YouTube of his. This one, I'll put it somewhere. This one, that one, this one, right here. Maybe I'll fit it right there. This one, right there. He's hilarious. I could not recommend a video more. Check it out. All right, enough of Reddit. Enough of that nonsense. In conclusion, has TikTok been all that terrible? Yes, it's destroying America as we know it. I do appreciate the 2 creepy TikTok songs. I'll put them in this video. I had to learn them. I just heard it so many times that it got stuck in my head. You know the drill. I had to learn how to play them. And if it does get banned, I still got those songs at least. That's my. If I took anything great from it, it's that. Some spooky videos for sure. Killer videos on that. There's nonsense content on every platform. It doesn't matter where you go. I think with what the problem is, there's a few, but the younger generation, how popular it is. And if they're getting all these dopamine hits with how popular even nonsense videos they have gets, they're gonna keep chasing that high, and then it'll keep getting more ridiculous, I bet. Already has. But, you know, there's pros and cons just like everything else. Apparently, even Google thinks so. Pros, creativity and self-expression, entertainment value, community building, potential for career opportunities. It is easier for people to pop off. It just is. The cons: data, privacy concerns, misinformation and harmful content, addiction and mental health impacts, national security risks. No one cared about misinformation till, what was it, 2022? Was it that? 2021. Harmful content, that's gonna be anywhere. Plus misinformation, we don't know what the heck we're talking about most of the time. Like, no one does. Addiction and mental health impacts, we're gonna have that without TikTok. I ain't trying to defend TikTok, I ain't on it, but I don't know, it's just, I think we need a little bit more better than that. If it has been as terrible as they say it is this whole time, why are they banning it now? I just don't see the point of doing it now if it was this bad this whole time. So what I would suggest is follow the money. There's no way the government's priority now is the concern of Americans' safety and privacy when the threats have been here the whole time. That's like the damn Chinese balloon. I gotta quit with the serious talk. I'm sorry. Stick to the theme. TikTok Guitarists. It ain't much different than any other social media right now. What I've seen on here, I see it on Instagram. I see it on Facebook Reels. I see it on YouTube Shorts. I even participate in the YouTube Shorts. Yeah, even nonsense content. The reason for the hate is because it's the most popular right now. Not just music's on it, but just everyone's on it. How many people are on it? It says, how many Americans use TikTok? Dang, 170 million monthly users in the United States. Almost half the population. That's bananas. But how many use Facebook? Is that how many people use? 240? Oh, okay. Is it maybe it's because it's the fastest growing social media platform, possibly? Instagram's got 169. Oh, so TikTok just passed Instagram. Dang. Okay, aside from it being, okay, it's not the most popular because it's got to be, I'm sure, the most popular among like younger generations. I guess I can fact check myself real fast if I have to. But I think motives should be recognized also. Yeah, I think it's the motives behind it, what content you do get to see. All right, my thoughts and ramblings. A lot of people blame TikTok for the younger generation's short attention span, which there's points I agree with. I do. My generation, I think, anyways, went through what the culture called the adpocalypse. And what that taught me was I didn't recognize how spoiled I was by YouTube or online entertainment till 10-second ads. We're in the middle of everything. Tons of ads in just one video. It was nuts. Also Vine. What was that, 7-second videos? We thought TikTok was bad with a minute, which I know they moved up. So did YouTube Shorts, but yeah, Vine, 7 seconds. That was big. I know there's a big difference between content that's short form and commercial ads. I saw someone criticizing that a while back, talking about they used to have long commercials in between their TV shows. Like, I even think I remember that watching TV. I grew up, I didn't have a problem with it. I mean, sometimes I was excited to watch the rest of the movie, but yeah, I kind of grew up with it. Now it's all like, I see a 10-second ad, and I'm all like, I'm about to throw my damn phone at the wall. I've noticed my impatience when it comes to that, so I don't think TikTok deserves all the blame. It just didn't help it, if anything. Now, since I'm not on TikTok, obviously it doesn't affect me, but if you are, find some comfort in knowing there's more social medias, tons of them at this point, and there's going to be more. They're just gonna make more. Honestly, I don't find Instagram too different, especially guitar-wise. I'm just seeing the same stuff, like transferred over, like copy and pasted. Same with like the YouTube Shorts. Just everyone took all their content and moved it over. But yeah, if you like that short form, YouTube, I think recently raised their Shorts to 3 minutes also. Instagram, you got Facebook Reels. So that format's always gonna be there now, with how successful TikTok was. I guess more of my problem was what got promoted. You could find all of it on any platform, but some platforms you gotta deep dive for it. Maybe when you're trying to get on like me today, they try to show you all the good stuff to try to bring you to it. I mean, that ain't nothing new with social media apps, trying to lure you in. But honestly, through what little content I've skimmed through TikTok, it's the same anywhere else. Like I mentioned earlier with the too polished content, overproduced, not just sound quality, but even video quality. I can see content like that to musicians that are ignorant to recording or to videos, or even just playing in general as an unrealistic expectation. I mean, we've all seen those videos where we're all like, I quit guitaring because of this, just funny crap. But yeah, no, I mean, subconsciously there's a point where I'm sure it's bugged people to a point where they're all like, I ain't gonna get that good, so what's the point? And it sucks because you really are missing out, even if you get to a basic level. We've heard of unrealistic beauty standards. I'm going to call that unrealistic guitar expectations with the overproduced stuff. Yeah. Alright, there were some pretty good videos on here. I don't know if there's a lot of decent criticism in this video or not, but maybe at least it was entertaining. I needed to make a video, and TikTok is hot right now. So yeah, y'all got stuck with this. I'm sorry. Thank you so much for watching. I was your host, Cockles. That's a wrap. Okay, bye.